Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. I did a bit of research, and I learned a few important things. First of all, I learned that Aerodactyl is not that good in this generation. It does not learn a single rock-type move, and it also cannot learn Rock Slide. There is a TM for Rock Slide, and it cannot learn it. Now, then I thought, hey, what about the Pokemon Mansion? There's a lot of cool stuff in the Pokemon Mansion, right? There's gotta be some neat fire types I can catch in there. Ha! No! It turns out that in Pokemon Yellow, the only Pokemon you can catch at the Pokemon Mansion are Rattata, Raticate, Muck, Grimer, and Ditto. A Grimer and a Muck, while they would be powerful defensive creatures, will not help me. A Ditto will not help me. And if I catch one more Rattata or Raticate, I might scream. So no. I am not going to catch a Pokemon in the Pokemon Mansion, and I am not going to get an Aerodactyl. The best option for me from the Pokemon Mansion is to get a Kabuto. And that is what I'm going to do. And I'm not really all that happy about that. But it is what it is. We just have to accept it. That's just the way the game is. Gen 1 has lots of weirdness. You just have to make do. That's okay. Then, of course, there's the legendary birds. Those could really be worth catching, but I have decided, in the interest of just fairness, in the interest of not just steamrolling things with a team of legends, that I am not going to go for any of the legendary birds unless my team winds up in a really bad spot. Like if I start losing some of my main people. Otherwise, I'm just not going to do it. And what that means is that I'm not going to go to the power plant at all. And I'm not going to go to the Seafoam Islands unless I am doing it with the intention of capturing Zapdos or Articuno. And I will probably rappel my way through Victory Road, just in case I end up needing to get a Moltres. So that's going to be my plan. Right now, I'm basically just going down the routes. I'm just leveling my core team. And I'm just gonna have to hope that everything works out okay. I will fully admit that this Nuzlocke has proven to be substantially more difficult than I had anticipated. But I think that my core quartet of Bird Satan, New Pikachu, Last Hope, and Noodles I think they are good enough to carry me most of, if not all of the way. Plus or minus, you know, whoever else I end up grinding up to be on my final team. I could potentially make a more diverse team. But I'm not. Because this is what I've got going. And it's working. And most of what else is in my boxes is really not any better. Plus, I kind of have this weird semi-sentimental attachment to Bird Satan now. I just get the sense that as the guy who killed the main character, that being Pikachu, I really think Bird Satan has earned its place on the team for the long term. Like, it was absolutely merciless. It never stopped. It never switched to a sand attack. It just kept attacking Hertz until Hertz was hurt. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We finally have upon our team one of the most powerful Pokemon I could hope for. Blastoise itself. That feels so good. What do you have, Trainer Tips? Look to the left of that post. Left of what post? Oh, do you mean the post over here? Yeah, okay. Why not? Okay, get off the bicycle. Okay, well, that was useless. Thanks, Trainer Tips. If you were trying to tell me about something, you failed. I always go with bird Pokemon. That's really awesome, sir. Hopefully, you will assist me in evolving Bird Satan into its incredibly bizarre-looking Generation 1 Pidgeot sprite. Yes. Hello, Pidgeotto. Oh no, quick attack. I've been playing this game for hours now. I am starting to get slightly delusional. And I think that's okay. Oh, I'm sick of those critical hits. Please gain a level. You're not gaining levels. Why aren't you listening to me? I want you to grow powerful. I want you to adopt your ultimate and really stupid looking final form. Okay, that's actually worthy of having fly used against it. Take that, you jerk. Ow! Don't stare at me. It's creepy. Bad Firo. Alright, not bad. Did you mean to the left of this post? I also think that I may want to level up Desperate some more, since it's kind of my HM slave anyway, and it does know Guillotine, and as a final desperate act, being able to throw out Generation 1 guillotines, I think in this generation they have a 30% accuracy, but you also have to be faster than the target. I think that's how they work in this generation. I could be wrong. But 30% accurate on an insta-kill attack is pretty good. And, oh god, I just realized that Giovanni's gonna use Fissure. That's a problem. Okay, whatever. Bird Satan has hit level 36. This is a time for glory and for revelry. I believe in Bird Satan. I think they got it. These things are so annoying. You know what? Now New Pikachu is my lowest level. New Pikachu, would you please remind everyone again why Hyper Fang is one of the scariest moves in this game? Yeah, it's because of that. God, I love Hyper Fang. And finally, Bird Satan shall achieve its final demonic form. That looks so much better than its sprite in Red and Blue. Some of the original Pokemon sprites are just absolutely terrible. And I think Pidgeot is a really good example of a truly terrible sprite. And I just realized I forgot to set a timer again. So I'm going to start one right now. There. And I think I'm already 10, 15 minutes or something into this episode, I guess. Whatever, we'll make it work. Thank you, Pidgeotto. Excellent work, sir. Yeah, we're fine. I don't really need to heal Bird Satan. I always wondered why there's just a bunch of random fences halfway between Fuchsia and Lavender Town for seemingly no reason at all. And why these fences are apparently the hottest place in the entire region for a bunch of frickin' bird trainers to come and hang out. I truly do not understand it. But I am very, very glad that they are here. Because I need the levels. And I'm gonna need the levels a hell of a lot more once I start getting ready for Sabrina. That's going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay. I'm almost done. I'm almost out of the fence maze. Oh, hey, a biker! Finally! Someone I can use dig against. Hey, new Pikachu! Do you feel like digging? Good boy! Or girl, possibly. There's no indicator in Gen 1. Excellent. Let's see. I could get the TMs for Mega Punch and Mega Kick now. I think Dream Eater... Are there any other really good ones I'm overlooking right now? Probably. I know that there's a couple of TMs in the power plant, but I do not have it memorized which ones are Pokemon and which ones are items. And if I interact with a Pokemon, then I either capture that Electrode or Voltorb, whichever it is, or I don't get a Zapdos. So, wasn't meaning to do that. What I meant to do was this. You know, when this is all over, I'm gonna need, like, a vacation just to calm down my nerves. I do have a lot of really good HMs. Unfortunately, nothing that's really going to help me against Sabrina. I think I'm going to take down Sabrina after I get through Blaine. I am legitimately terrified of going up against her level 50 Alakazam. That is truly terrifying to me. I guess I could also now pick between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan might be really good to get, actually. Because it learns Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. And I think it still gets all those in this generation. But I don't really know if Hitmonchan has the special stat to really back up those moves. But it is hard to deny that having a Pokemon with that much coverage wouldn't be extremely helpful for the team. On the other hand, Hitmonlee has crazy good attack. Whatever. Last hope. it is your turn again to show off your brand new Blastoise power. Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? Bro, I have heard of more legendary Pokemon than you could imagine. Okay? I have literally spent hours going into a cave over and over and walking out with legendary Pokemon. Okay, bro, I even know flying type legendaries that you've never even heard of. Okay? Ever heard of a Celesteela? Well, technically it's not a Pokemon, but you know what? It's close enough. And it's freaking huge. And it's basically a bamboo spaceship. Okay? Oh, hello there. Pokemon fight, cool, rumble! Oh, these poor little bikers. They think they're so cool. God, I love my Blastoise. You know, while the forward-facing sprites of the Pokemon changed a lot over Gen 1, I think the rear-facing, like the ones on your side when you're fighting with them, unless I'm mistaken, I think that those sprites actually stayed consistent through all of Generation 1. Which is why, for example, Charmeleon has a weird horn growing out of the back of its head. Not that I ever got to show that off, because I was absolutely terrible to Leon, and I feel really bad about my life choices. Feels good to win. So, the Saffron City, Silphco is another major area that I have yet to do. And Silphco has another rival battle. I think... Yeah, I'm still on Route 14 right now. So I haven't reached Route 15 yet, so I can't catch anything in there. And you, oh. Okay, I did fight them. Come along, sir. Come on, let's go! Everybody's so eager to get into a fight with me. Apparently all the bird people have to hang up by the fences while all the bikers just come down here and rev their engines. Yeah, that's going pretty well. I'm getting sick of this. I'm outpacing these Pokemon in levels so substantially now. You know, I really think that I do want to get, I do think I actually want to get a Hitmonchan. I know it's not the best option. I don't know. Its special stat is such trash, though. It may have great coverage, but it just doesn't have It just doesn't have the stats to back up the moves. What's these? Oh yeah, that was Payday that I found earlier. What are you? Rage. Okay, Rage is decent. We got a bunch of level 36s now. Screw it. We're back in Fuchsia. We can just rest up and then go back and clear up the rest of that route. Okay. So, if not Hitmonchan, then who? It comes down to Lapras. It comes down to Lapras or Hitmonlee in Saffron City. I mean, Hitmonlee is pretty good too, but its signature moves have a chance of causing major damage to itself when they miss. So, I don't know, but at the same time, I just don't know. Gen 1 forces you to make a lot of really bizarre choices. I know a lot of people out there are like Gen 1 purists, and look, here is the sad fact. Generation 1 of Pokemon objectively has terrible design in numerous elements all throughout. Its balance and distribution of types, of attacks, is atrocious. There are whole Pokemon that are just almost useless by design. The original sprite work was so terrible that it was redone before it got an international release. That is actually impressively bad. And even some of the remade sprite work was low quality enough that it was remade again for Yellow. The concept of Pokemon, I think, is timeless. It is wonderful, it is beautiful, it is glorious. It is fun, and it is engaging. And it captured our hearts in a way that is hard to see anything else doing. But Generation 1 is terribly designed in many, many ways. There are 151 species of Pokemon available in this generation. 150 of which are actually catchable. Of those, over 30 are water types. Over 30 are poison types. Over 20 are normal types. And between those three groups, the only real crossover is Tentacool and Tentacruel. So with just 3 types of Pokemon, just 3, over half the Pokedex is taken up. And there are so many repetitions. Doduo, Dodrio, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Spearow, Fearow, Farfetch'd. Every single one of those is a normal flying type Pokemon. Shelder, Cloyster, Seal, Dugong, Lapras, water and ice. There's a bunch of grass and poison. There is just, as crazy as it is to say this about a game with 151 things to catch, there is very little actual variety between a lot of them. Now, none of this means that I do not love Pokemon, or that I love Generation 1, because I do. I am loving the hell out of this. This has been so much fun. I've been looking forward to doing a Gen 1 Nuzlocke for quite a while. But there's a lot here that's bad. But you know what? That's okay. I mean, this is a freaking Game Boy game. That's one of the most impressive things about the entire Pokemon series. It's a Game Boy game. How crazy is that? That this incredible series that captured so many people's hearts started on those adorable little monocolored bricks. It's amazing. I mean, besides like Tetris and Pokemon, what other truly great Game Boy game can you name? It just was not a system for original IP. And Pokemon is a damn miracle. I truly feel blessed that I got to live in an age where this exists, and where I got to see it come out and grow up along with it. Because when the very first Pokemon game came out, I was younger than Ash Ketchum. And I got to follow his adventures with my own. And I would try out Pokemon and moves and strategies that I saw in the anime, or that I heard about from my friends, and I just never stopped loving. I never stopped playing it until my 3DS broke. Long story, I skipped Gen 7, that's all you need to know. But the point is, there is something truly magical about this. even though it is a half-broken, hot mess of barely cohesive mechanics and functionality, there is something so magical about it. And I truly believe that even if Pokemon as a series had never developed the massive merchandising engine that it did, and don't think I don't give credit for all the advertisement and marketing either. I mean, they did wonders with this as well, and I actually find that very impressive. But I truly believe that even if none of that had existed, that Pokemon would have still been an absolutely beloved niche game that we would hear about from time to time. I truly believe that. And undoubtedly, in a world where Pokemon never got big, there would have been kids who played it, who got inspired, who grew up, and made other things. And I think that's beautiful too. Because what person who loved Pokemon hasn't thought about a new Pokemon design on their own? Who hasn't thought about a new legend or a new design or a new move? Who hasn't sat and strategized something crazy? There's something special about it. And that's why I wanted to do these Nuzlocks so much. I think it helps to recapture some of that. And I think that as I move forward playing through Generation 2, 3, and 4, like I plan to do, that each one will bring its own special nostalgia. And Wigglytuff, get the fuck out of my face. I hate you and everything you stand for. Thank you. Not bad at all. Okay, Last Hope, you're in front again. The whole team is now up to level 38. I have finally made a decision. For Cinnabar Island, I will go for Kabuto. And for Saffron City, I am going to get a Hitmonlee. And very shortly, I will end this episode by collecting those two, naming them, and locking them away in a box where it is very possible I will never use them. But if things go badly, I will have the option. And I think that of all the options that I have access to, those are the best choices I could make for right now. But first, I have to clear up this trainer and one more trainer on this route. And then we have to see what rare, beautiful, wonderful, magical, amazing, mystical creature I will capture on Route 15. Dun dun dun. It could be anything. It could be anyone. Or, more accurately, it could be any of 4 or 5 options. I can't wait to see what kind of a Pidgeotto or Eradicate I get this time. Because God knows it's gonna be one of those. Who has the least chance of killing it? Probably Desperate, but honestly, I'm still kind of pissed at him for killing that Oddish. Hello. What do you have? Oh, a Clefairy! Wow, a very high-level Clefairy, actually. How much damage will Surf do to you? Okay, well, a critical hit will definitely solve the problem. Not bad at all. Okay, Desperate, you are in the front. Make me proud and do not kill it with a crit. And please don't be another damn Raticate. Oh, it's another Oddish. It's another Oddish. No. I'm not even going to take the risk this time. This time we're going for Seismic Toss. Which, if I had stopped and thought about it last time, would have been a better choice. Okay, it is above half. Okay. So one more Seismic Toss shouldn't kill it. That's excellent. Okay. So if I ever really need it, I actually do have a decent grass type now. And I can get leaf stones to level it up. Alright, that's perfect! Thank you so much, Desperate! Oh, I'm actually really proud of you. Shrieks horribly. Really? Are these based on mandrakes? Well, I don't know if they are or not, but that certainly is a good name. Mandrake. By the way, if you've never actually seen what the roots of a mandrake look like, go look up a picture and you'll understand why there's a lot of weird mythology associated with that plant. Okay! Well, that's excellent then! I am really happy with that. Now, the Good Rod. I think you get the Good Rod here in Fuchsia? I feel like that's where it comes from. No, that's just the Pokemart. I still feel fairly certain. Ah, yes, the fishing guru's older brother. Simply love fishing. Do you like fishing? Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish. I have received the Good Rod. Perfect. Now, just to be absolutely certain. Okay, yeah, there's a color transition. That was definitely another route. Okay. Yeah, that was Route 18. So, I think I might be able to access the water south of Fuchsia without actually changing location. And if that is the case, then I'll be able to fish up or surf a Pokemon here in Fuchsia before I actually proceed to the route itself. I could be wrong about that. The transition point might just be on the beach. Yeah, the transition is just on the beach. Okay. That's a couple of trainers. I don't want to mess with that. But we can head to Saffron City and get ourselves a Hitmonlee. I really wish I could get a Hitmonchan to use, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch, but those are all special type attacks in this generation, and Hitmonchan has a base special stat of 25. Or, sorry, 35. Which sucks. You want to give a name to Hitmonlee? Yes, I do. And I shall call it Legsy. That's good enough. Now, once Generation 4 hit, and then finally, all of those punching attacks turned into physical types, then Hitmonlee, or Hitmonchan, became amazing. What do you got? Study. I think there's somebody in here who wants to trade. Before Golduck for Rhydon. Ooh. Ooh, a Rhydon could be really good. That's something I'm actually gonna have to stop and think about. And I will see you all on the next one.